Hello teacher, in this video I will explain the rhetorical decision I've made when I redesigned my little review into the fact sheet. I will also explain how I adapt my two versions of different audiences, Spanish speakers and English speakers. First, the genre I chose was the fact sheet. I choose this genre because it allows me to present information in a clear and organized way. Unlike the traditional research paper, the fact sheet uses short sections, titles, and important points of the main topic, and it helps the reader to understand the topic really quickly. So that's all. First, my topic of my little review is the importance of the reproducibility in the machine learning. This topic explains why the artificial intelligence research needs to be reliable and why researchers should be able to repeat the experiments and obtain the same results. Reproducibility is important because machine learning is now used in areas like healthcare, finance, transportation, and science. If AI systems affect important decisions, researchers will need to make sure that these systems are trustworthy. For my English version, my audience is mainly international, like students, researchers, and people that have an interest in technology and science. The purpose of the fact sheet is to inform all the people about their reproducibility and explain why this is important for the future of AI. From my other version, my audience is Spanish speakers. Even though the text is also written in English, I designed it for people who may have different culture, and I knew that it doesn't have to be in English, have to be in Spanish, but the purpose is the same. It's still to inform, but I focus more on how AI affect the communities, universities, and every day in life. For my sources, I use the main sources for my literal review that I did. I use ideas from others like Hunderson's Gizmo, Hudson, Jean Quartier, and Semerlock. Pretty difficult names. But I didn't include that sources in the fact sheet. Instead, I summarize and paraphrase some main ideas that I found in my literature review. These sources are very important because they provide me the evidence about the problems and of their reproducibility, such kind of misinformation and some data sets and the importance of the sharing code. I choose these sources because they are directly related to my topic and help me out to explain the issue with an academic support. I didn't include all the details from a little review because I think the fact sheet doesn't have to be too long or too technical. So I remove some specific research explanation and reference because they could make the fact sheet kind of more difficult to read for the public in general. In terms of content, both fact sheets are similar because they explain the same main ideas. Both versions include the definition of reproducibility, why it is important, the challenges, and the possible solutions. However, they are different because I change the focus depending of the audience, obviously. The English version focuses more on the science research and international collaborations. The Spanish speakers version focuses more on the communities, access to the technology, and how reliable AI can benefit in the society. The organization of both fact sheets are similar, but they are really different in the content, and that's all. Thank you, teacher, and good night.